Good afternoon, my friends.
Let me
My
think.
name is Harness, and I would like to
If the
welcome you to
Haggards
Chapter
claimed almighty
67 of
magic access
Questplay
to powerful
Skyrim,
magic,
AZALEA'S
I'm
Renaissance.
astonished
I
that
hope you guys are
anyone
having a
returning to you
fantastic day and are
didn't
ready to
want a
get started
list
here.
of powers.
Oh, excuse me. So basically,
Your stone arm doesn't seem to be much into small talking, does she? How about you? Have you heard any interesting gossip lately?
Alright, well, while those two gossip about whatever it is they're doing, today, we find ourselves back in Solstheim. We're going to be continuing the Intruder's Quest, which is the continuation of the Oblivion engine for Lucian. Figured it'd be kind of a fun thing to do. And yeah, so today's mod of the day is Skyrim Souls by Consent, which basically makes it so you have unpaused game menus, which is really quite handy. Really kind of gives an urgency to combat too. And I really appreciate that. Alright, so with all of that said, please enjoy Questplay Skyrim. You guys see that green beacon over there? That doesn't look like it's anything good. Okay. Lucian, I know we haven't really had the chance to talk about this, but you said you got an assistant. You didn't reactivate the Doomsdathar core, did you? Alright, well, I guess we'll find out.
Master
Oh,
Flavius,
I'm sure you got something up.
Oh.
You brought help.
So, surprise! I'd introduce you, but we're all already acquainted. In case it isn't obvious, this is Doomsdathar. Say hello, Doomsdathar.
Hello, Doomsdathar.
Ha ha! Oh, gets me every time.
Lucian? Lucian, if your building tries to eat me again, I swear, I'm gonna fire you. Hello.
Well, this is somewhat awkward.
How are you still alive?
The machine you destroyed before was simply a shell. My consciousness is housed deeper within the facility and is considerably more durable. Master Flavius constructed me this perambulatory unit as a new interface with the world. It cannot leave the facility, but the level of freedom is gratifying.
Are you gonna try and kill me again?
Negative. Master Flavius has installed new directives preventing me from doing so.
And you have something to say, don't you, Doomsdathar?
Yes. I am sorry.
Sorry for what?
Sorry for trying to murder you and possess your corpse.
There we are. That wasn't so hard now, was it? Oh dear. It would appear we have company.
A Dremora?
No one escapes!
Force Brother!
I will feast on your heart!
You know, the best defense isn't a good armor. It's a good, strong weapon.
That's a good point, Vila. Oh, I really need to sell some of this crap. Alright, Doomsdathar, why do you have Dremora walking
It
around?
would seem that while we have been wasting time on apologies, our more pressing concern has caught up with us.
Tell me exactly what is happening here.
Master Flavius left me to monitor the facility while he was away with you. During his absence, the facility's Oblivion Gate activated unexpectedly, releasing a number of my Daedric brethren into the core. Fortunately, the power surge was temporary, and I was successful in closing the gate again before too many were able to come through. However, the laboratory is currently overrun with Daedra, and the constraints Master Flavi has placed on me prevent me from repelling them by force.
I don't know, you looked like you were going fisticuffs with that guy.
The emergency warning, calling the two of you here.
Five of us. I just know where you get that.
To make haste. My less sophisticated brothers and sisters may have already caused considerable damage to Master Flavius's equipment. I will remain here to deal with any further outriders. Good luck, fleshlings. Try not to leak too much blood onto my mechanisms.
Lucien, you are so fired. Alright, so... Now we gotta go back down to the core. Alright. So you didn't, fix this, leaky pipe yet?
Ow!
Yeah, well, that's what you get.
Oops.
Lucien. You were here for 6 months. Like, why? Why is this place still kind of in shambles? Oh well, that's... it's no big deal. But seriously, if your building tries to eat me, again, I will fire you.
Uh-oh. Look over there. That's a bandit.
Thoughts, no! I damn you!
I'm afraid of you.
Die! It starts.
Oh, and we got Atronox.
Taste my sword. You're quite good with that sword.
Yeah, well, you know, consequence of the job and all that. Probably shouldn't have angered all three of them at the same
over
time.
there.
Ow, ow, ow!
You're a dangerous bastard, aren't you?
Stay back.
Don't you even try that.
All right. Oh, we need to go to the core.
I thought I heard footsteps. Be careful.
Oh, at least these aren't as dangerous as the ones that were in here before. What in Mara's name is that thing?
The best you can do, huh?
Come on!
Don't you even try that. Leave my friend alone, bastard! Stop doing that, will you? I'm not afraid of you.
Oh boy.
Come on!
Come on, show me how brave you are.
Five of us. Why does everyone forget that?
Yeah! to.
You leave her alone. Don't you even try that. That's the best you can do, sir. Now I'm gonna get you. You don't scare me.
Alright. Whew. Alright. Where else we got? Well, I mean, at least they're fighting amongst themselves. Jeez, Lucian. This place really went to the void. Why would a Dremora claim Sovngarde? Where are you going? Alright. We'll meet up with him in a bit.
I could just stand up.
Alright.
Is that the best you can do, huh?
Even is this thing? Ow. Well, at least it's trapped.
Don't you even try that. Now I'm gonna get you. You're a creep. You're as good as dead.
Ah. This thing is horrifying, whatever it is.
Come on, show me how brave you are. Uh-oh, did I scratch your face? Don't you even try.
This is... certainly... exercise. More than I was prepared for today. But yeah, I don't think it has any kind of like racial preferences to what I was fighting.
I wish you wouldn't take so many risks when you're fighting. Sometimes it scares me. I don't want anything to happen to you.
Thanks, Vila. I do appreciate that. Okay. What are we doing now?
What in the world? Hello? You are a handsome chap, aren't you?
Where,
Good to be traveling again.
where did that horse come from?
You want me to ride you? I'm afraid you'll have to show me how. Here goes nothing. Look at that! I'm riding! He's showing me how! Well, what do you know? The things you find in a Dwemer ruin.
It's usually not what you find in a Dwemer ruin, but...
So, I have a horse now. What do you think?
I think that's great news.
Isn't it? I've wanted one for so long, but I've never been able to get the hang of riding. Luckily, Clive here has agreed to show me how.
Clive?
Yes, Clive. It's his name. Or at least, that's what he told me.
The horse. The horse told you his name was Clive.
Yes. Didn't you hear it?
Nope, can't say that I did.
Interesting. It must just be in my head then.
Yeah,
I'm still working it out, but Clive is special. He isn't a Daedra, but he's not just an ordinary horse. He and I are linked somehow.
he looks kind of like my horse.
I can understand what he's trying to say to me, and he says he wants to travel with us.
Well, that's excellent. I'm not sure how we'll get him out of here.
Oh, Clive says he'll make his own way. He might not always be walking alongside us, but he says whenever I need him, he'll be there. Isn't that handy? I think Clive and I are going to be great friends.
Yeah, Glucian, I'm glad to hear it.
Thank you. And thank you for helping me out today. I really am sorry for not telling you about Doomspathar before, but I couldn't have dealt with the Daedra today without your help. You're a good friend, truly. Now, enough chattering. Where are we off to next?
Alright.
I'll be right behind you.
Well, let's get out of here, guys. Winterhold. Like, I want to go to Winterhold. I want to learn about magic. I've wanted to learn about magic for a long time. Alright, I'm going back to Winterhold. Like, that's what I'm doing. But yeah, Lucy and that, we'll see what happens when we try and get out of here. Oops. Alright.
So,
Okay,
do the
just need
Dark
to
Elves
keep going
eat
this way.
apart from Ashians? Netches don't look very appetizing.
I don't know. Maybe they have some kind of like nutritional value, but who knows? Who knows? Listen, you should have Doomspathar clean up the place while we're gone. My oh my. Well, and at least we'll be able to sell some of that stuff at the college. Like all those staves.
I have seen one of those before, and I don't care if I never see one again.
Dramora? Yeah, that's or the weird tentacle thing.
Oh, his bones. I never realized how far the ash from red melted.
Where did Doomsthar go?
Ow, ow, ow!
Alright. Alright, we need to head north. So that way we can take the ferry around the island, then back to the mainland. Ow. Where is that ferry? Oh, there it is. Or maybe not. Maybe a different one. Okay. Oh, right, the Reeklings.
Now I'm gonna get you.
Hopefully they don't bother us this time. Right, cultists. That was another thing that I needed to worry about.
You made a big mistake.
We're not here to harm you. Oh, is there not a ferryman here?
I'm okay. Don't waste your magic.
Eat these things. Alright, Alright, well, I guess there isn't a ferry here, so... Long way we go. Please tell me you guys aren't trying to fight the Reiklings. I'm sure they're just trying to defend their camp. Hey, Netches. You guys don't happen to know where a ferryman would be, do you? No? Alright.
Rest easy.
The ever-abandoned ship. Interesting.
If you are not here to grant me a good death, then you can leave.
Oh, apparently that's gone around. There was a orc a couple weeks back who wanted to have a good death.
I get for quite some time.
Fisherman's Hall. Let's go Barrow. Interesting. It's getting hard to see with all the ash. Really hard to see. Also, I didn't realize that Red Mountain was still erupting. Okay, here's that green beacon I saw.
Here in his shrine, that they have forgotten. Here do we toil, that we might remember.
Hello?
By night we recline. What by day was stolen.
What?
Far from ourselves.
Are you guys okay? Huh. Lots of stuff to do. These people seem to be in like a trance or something.
Seeking passage to Windhelm?
Yes, I'd like passage back to Skyrim, please.
The maiden doesn't move until I've been paid.
Here.
Right then. Let's be off.
Ugh, boy, days and days at sea does not sit well with my stomach usually. You're in Windhelm in a spell. Okay, that way should be Palace of the Kings, which means that Staples gonna be this way. Oh no.
What a shame that the white file was damaged. Poor Nirelion. Guess his last
Did you
hope
guys
is
let
gone then.
Windforth out? No.
It's
No.
almost a little uncomfortable.
What? There's no way that they let Windforth out. They can't have been that.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire.
The Dunmer get their drinks at the new
old
Mrs.
fort
Corner
near
Club.
Riften.
Why they can't just call it the tavern?
Won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same.
Yeah, you got any leads?
The Jarl has put out a bounty to slay a giant. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
He's against us.
But your leaf.
Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
There was another murder.
Are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement.
Best offense is a good defense,
So we're
am I
ready
right?
to start this war in earnest then.
So,
Got to thinking. Maybe I'm the
I
Dragonborn.
still say you
and
should
I
take
just
them
don't
all.
know.
Alright, let's talk to Windfirth.
Yeren is a fine house, and it's up for sale. You should talk to the steward in the keep if you're interested.
Oh, the murder house? You guys are selling the murder house? Wow. No, he's still here.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true.
The killer struck again.
Oh, isn't that a shame? And here I am in the bloodworks. Looks like you aren't such a sharp investigator after all.
You can be resentful or you can help me. Your choice.
What made you think I was to blame in the first place? I've actually been after the killer myself.
I found your journal in the amulet where the butcher worked.
My what now? I've never kept a journal, I can assure you. What exactly did this amulet look like?
8-sided jade ringed with ebony, worn carving.
I know it well, or at least I've heard of it. I would wager that carving once depicted a skull.
Yeah?
That is the necromancer's amulet of legend. It appears you were at least half right. There is necromancy at the heart of this.
So I guess Callisto was wrong then.
Yeah. Calixto and his books are often confused about such matters. It happens to the best of us.
So what can we do now?
I've been noting a pattern to when the killings happen. Now that we know they're tied into some sort of necromantic ritual, I think I know when the next might occur. Let's see. From Elordis of Last Seed until Amidus of Hearthfire, it will happen soon. Very soon. Keep watch in the Stone Quarter tomorrow night. That's almost certainly where the killer will strike next.
God damn it all. Alright guys, I'm going to wrap it up there for Chapter 67. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, a like rating is truly appreciated. And if you subscribe, you'll get more of the same kind of content 4 days a week. With all of that said, I hope you guys have a fantastic day, that you and your families are all staying safe, and I will see you next time.